Hello, everyone. Hang on. I want to, I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to, um, I wanted to make a title. My first time going live, you guys. I wanted to make a title for this YouTube live. Look at this gorgeous view. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning here. And I want to go live about um, what I'm doing now on the sugar diet. What uh Hi Eve! Oh my gosh, it's Evelyn. Go follow her. Go follow her. I forget what your YouTube channel's name is again. Put it in the chat or like write something in the chat so that people see it. So yeah, I wanted to go live because Evelyn, the queen herself, inspired me yesterday. I caught her live and it was so fun to just like be in her kitchen with her and she was like putting some food together or something, just rambling on, watching comments and like it was so fun and I keep saying like I want to go live, I want to go live and then I don't because it has to be the perfect setting. My baby has to be occupied. My there can't be other people around, like I have to be sitting at a desk or whatever. I have to have perfect makeup. I don't know what I had in my head, but I'm just looking at this incredible view. This is a river, but it's actually um, in a lake. The river runs through the lake, and we have this gorgeous place that we get to go to. It's my husband's family's place, and the internet's not amazing, but obviously I'm streaming somehow. Okay, I do see comments. I have to wear my glasses. I don't like to wear my glasses on camera, but I have to wear them. Yeah, all your girls are on live. Oh, are there other people? I hope I'm not encroaching on other people's lives. Sorry if they are. Eve's Journey, right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's gorgeous, right? Yeah, so I wanted to talk about like portion control, more like intuitive eating. And I've been watching Eve a lot too. Like you're eating, you're not overstuffing yourself. You're not like binging. You're not like gorging on on non-fat food. You're eating meals and you're eating. I mean, in fact, I was impressed how little you eat actually. You're like, oh, I just had this like smoothie for dinner at 3 p.m. and I didn't eat the rest of the day. Like, what, girl? What? I mean, I'm breastfeeding. For those of you who don't know, I'm still nursing my 1 year old. And so I get hungrier quicker than most. But who tagged us? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. She went early. I'm not. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Ayana is her actual name. But she goes by Pilar Fit Vegas, I think. Yeah. Super cool. She tagged us. Oh, great. I haven't been on in a while, in a few hours. Anyways, yeah, you'd rather have meals than snacks. Me too. I'd rather have like a good meal and feel satisfied and then stop eating and going about my day. But I couldn't do that while I was sugar fasting. I was always hungry. Um, there were some meals that I was able to eat that satiated me, like a smoothie, um, stuff like that. But anyways, now I am doing more like meals, rice with as a base or cake as a base. And I posted a video earlier today that has the cake recipe in it. So it's fat-free cake. And I should also, somewhere, one of my videos has the hydration drink in it. So Steffi, Trophy Steffi from the I Jump Instead twins, I Jump Instead, that's their YouTube handle and also their Instagram. They have a channel all about like fitness, wellness, and they have a trampoline jumping fitness like membership, and they're like the top in the industry. They're so good. Um, yeah, the cake is in that video, okay? But I can message it to you too. I mean, we're connected, so I can happily. Oh, I just messaged it to you, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I'm all flustered because I'm live. Um, so I wanted to talk about the like portion control or like intuitive eating, not overstuffing. Like, and here's the thing: when you're eating sugar, when you're eating plenty of carbs, your your nervous system relaxes. So when you've been eating plenty of carbs for a while, your nervous system is actually finally relaxing. And when you eat sugar first thing in the morning, this is what Cole was saying, sugar bomb in the morning, um, your cortisol actually won't be so high. Sugar counteracts cortisol. Who even knew that, you guys? I've never known that. I'm super educated on health and fitness. I actually have a degree. I wanted to talk about this too. People don't really know my background. And the trolls be trolling, like, who are you to talk about this or whatever. Um, I don't care about the trolls, to be honest, but I did want to share what my background is. So, first of all, my background, most importantly, is girl has dieted. Like, I have dieted my whole life since I was 13, since one person mentioned something about my body, and that was the slope I slipped down on. And most of us, right? Most of us have some sort of traumatic experience about our bodies or body shaming or something, our weight, our belly, or something. And we click into the dieting mentality. So, my biggest sort of height of my eating, just disordered eating, was in my like 30s after I'd had my other two kids. Um, I had never really like I would like try low fat, or I would try this, or I would try diet pills and it would never work or whatever. I never been sorry, I did binge, but I never purged. I never threw up. But I in my 30s, I had the classic like middle not middle age, I guess, but like mom orthorexia kind of mentality. And I would restrict so hard and then binge, restrict and binge. And I've told this in some of my videos, especially the one that is entitled "Sugar Diet Stopped Binge Eating" or something like that. Go look at it in my channel. Um, I talk about that, but so I would restrict carbohydrates and just eat lean protein for days on end, like actually not days on end, 3 days. And I would never pass 3 days ever. And then on the fourth day, I would binge, and then I would almost reset my metabolism in a way. And I would restrict again and binge. And my binges weren't like, you see things online like binging on like 5 cheeseburgers and 3 pizzas and dozens of donuts and stuff like not that wasn't my binge. My binging would be going to the local like French bakery, buying 6 pastries and eating them all. Like that would be my binge. And then maybe an hour or two later, because that would fill me up, an hour or two later, um, I would maybe buy some candy or buy some chocolate or whatever. I would just go nuts that day. And I would probably have like a greasy dinner out like pizza, or I actually don't like pizza, so I'm just saying it because that's a go-to for a lot of people, but it would be like a burger with French fries or something like that. And ice cream. Like I would just for a lot of people that would be normal eating, but for me a binge. Now let me just put my phone on do not disturb. Yeah, we always get the worst body shaming, right? Oh, hi from Ireland. The trolls be trolling, man. The trolls be trolling. Judy West scene. Oh, I don't know that reference. Sounds gorgeous. Hi from Montreal. Yep, I'm in Northern Ontario right now, so very close. So my biggest claim to fame of knowing what I'm doing in terms of how to eat and how not to eat is my experience. But I do want to mention that I have a degree in health sciences in women's health. I, by trade, by profession, I'm a midwife. I worked in the industry, the healthcare industry, for almost 20 years, until I burned out and left and started my own online business, which was a dating and relationship coaching business. I still have a YouTube channel. Go check it out. I think it's called my gosh, what is it called now? Dating coach Barbara Stanton. I think that's what it's called. And I've renamed the handle some financial freedom thing because I was going to switch over niches, but all the dating videos are there and they're excellent. And I interviewed so many amazing people. I had a whole coaching program. I helped tons of women in their 30s and 40s and 50s find love and keep love and healthy love. And that was really fun. But I closed that business to go into the wellness space, and which is so in alignment with this diet and everything. And so, anyway, so I have a literal degree in women's health, okay, in women's health. And so I know how to read the literature, I know how to read studies about blood glucose and all of that. And I don't want to nerd out on that kind of stuff. Like, I don't give a shit. If it works, it works. And I actually shouldn't say I don't give a shit. I do give a shit because I just look at the science, I read it, I get it, and then I move on. I don't need to sit here and make videos explaining why it's safe to do this. Like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. And if you do, do. Like, I just, I'm just not the type to nerd out on that kind of stuff. Um, it's not my jam. I'd rather just connect with you and chat and see what's working, see what's not working. Um, so yeah, check it out. Are you single, Eve? You don't have to share. You can tell me privately if you are or not. But it's also really great for relationships. So all the advice I give about dating is the same in a marriage. Like, treat your husband with respect and like all those things. I mean, I'm oversimplifying it. How to get your needs met, how to attract what you want instead of focusing on what you don't want, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, you should put the link in your YouTube and IG. Yeah, true. I'll put the link. I'll for sure put the link. You're a single mom of two. Oh my gosh, I can totally help you out. Although I don't do that anymore officially. Okay. Oh, there's 9 people on. Thanks, you guys. Give me some thumbs up. I think that helps the algorithm. I have super chats, so if you want to, pay a buck and whatever, that's fine too. You don't have to, obviously. I can see the chat. It's funny because from Cole's videos, I always thought he can't see the chat, but he has hundreds of thousands of people following him. So, anyways, so my expertise is my experience being a woman, having daughters, and being in women's health for so long, and just knowing how to read the science and all of that. I think there's bugs on me, but maybe I'm imagining it because I'm scared there's bugs on me. I don't know. Um, so yeah, so I have always been really scared of the term portion control. Oh yeah, Cole just ignores. That's fair. Um, what did I just say? Oh my gosh. The chat is actually a bit distracting. Eve, what did I say? Help. I don't know. Portion control. I think that's what was going. So I've always been really, really scared. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I'm just seeing it now. Thank you. I have always been really, really afraid of the term and the like nervous system fear, the like trauma, food trauma, I called it in one of my videos. It's food trauma. Like, I was scared to eat. I was scared to be hungry. I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? I'm so scared to gain weight, or I'm so scared I'm going to do it wrong, or I'm so scared, whatever, that I'm going to eat too many carbs. I'm going to eat this or that. And so I'm really still working with that, but it's so much less. It's so much less than now when I start with carbohydrates and I just really feed my body and I drink my hydration drink, which is look it up on ChatGPT, whatever your container size is. Oh, that's what I gave you, Eve, right? Whatever your container size is, there's a boat going by. Whatever your container size is, ask ChatGPT to calculate 4% sugar and how much 4% sugar would have to, like, how much sugar would have to go into that container with water to make 4% sugar, then add salt. And I always like to add my electrolytes. I get them from the Wellness Box. That's my business. My business is referring people to the Wellness Box. They have all kinds of incredible non-toxic household products like laundry detergent, all cleaning products that are safe to breathe in, like your pets, your kids, and they actually work. And then they have like beauty products. It's basically a CVS or a Shoppers Drug Mart online, but all non-toxic. It's beautiful. They have food, they have snacks, they have protein, they have baby care, shampoo, conditioner for moms or adults and babies. They have a men's line. They have perfume that's safe, that's not toxic. Um, yeah, they just are incredible. So my sugar hydration drink, I decided because Steffi from I Jump Instead, she helped me create this drink, and I decided to start at 4%. You can go as high as 7%, but I always would say start low and then work your way up, because as your metabolism builds, you're going to need to, oh, how much salt? I'll speak into that. You're going to need to increase your sugar. Um, so I was making the drink just with sugar, salt, and water, and it's like bland. It's like weird a little bit. Some people put cinnamon in it. Oh, is my something happened here? I don't know. The screen went a bit dark. Wow, we went from like 6 people to 17 people. Thanks for being here, you guys. Give me a thumbs up. It's my first live. It'll really bump the algorithm and it costs you nothing. Just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Um, so the sugar hydration drink is way better with some sort of electrolyte powder. And what I put into ChatGPT is one Sustain packet, the one that I really love, 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 the lemon raspberry one. I should have had it with me to show you. One Sustain packet in a liter, which is one of those big. It's like a Stanley, but mine's not a Stanley. Mine's a Hydro Flask brand, matter. A big one, a liter. You can do any size, okay, whatever you want. But I punched into ChatGPT, tell me how much sugar I should add to a 1 liter container with water, with one packet of Sustain included, like included in the calculation, to make 4% sugar water. And it spat it out for me. So, whatever container you're using, that's what you should do. And it'll tell you exactly how many tablespoons or how many cups. For me, in that container, with my little packet of electrolyte Sustain, um, it's a quarter cup and one tablespoon. I just do a quarter cup. I don't add the tablespoon. It's sweet enough and it's fine. Um, so that's what I do. And then I also add salt. And for me, I really, really like the balance of salt and sugar, like with pretty high salt. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just does it for me. So I put probably half a teaspoon to a teaspoon in that 1 liter container. It's a lot. Um, but do it to taste, Eve. Okay? Do it to taste. Oh, thanks for the likes. Yeah, you can add some lemon. Yeah, so like I have a toddler on my hip 23 hours of the day. So to cut open a lemon, like that just adds annoyance for me. So I do the electrolyte packet plain, and that's just easy for me. Um, but yeah, once, if you don't have a toddler on your hip, you can add all those fun, fancy things and just make it yummy, make it to your liking. Trophy Steffi wasn't using electrolytes until I was like raving about it, raving, raving, raving. And then now she's doing it too. And she's like, oh my God, girl, like you weren't wrong. So, highly recommend, because the electrolyte packets have potassium, magnesium, I think phosphorus, and definitely calcium, the ones I have, and sodium. So that already adds sodium already, Eve. And plus I add that quarter or half a teaspoon of salt. Um, so the packets have all those balanced minerals in them, which makes my body just like, ah, like the choir is singing of happiness when I drink it. Whereas when I just did sugar water, even sugar and salt, it was like, yeah, like it's good, but I was still like longing for something else. And that's what I think was missing was the potassium, calcium, maybe phosphorus. I might be making that up. I can't remember. And definitely magnesium. The phosphorus one is the only one that I think I'm making up. But calcium, magnesium, and potassium are definitely in there, and sodium. Okay. So depends on your electrolyte packs. Like some of the other ones have different amounts of everything, but this works for me. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat. Oh my gosh, Eve, you're the best. Nancy, so are you eating or drinking your calories more? And have you lowered your calories? I'm not counting calories. I really, really want to get into a habit of intuitive eating. Um, it does make me very nervous because I don't know my calories. I hate counting calories, like with a freaking passione. So I think it might be 50-50. It might be 50-50. So uh, for like that hydration drink, 1 liter worth, one of those I calculated, I think is like 200 calories. And then if I have a piece of cake, my breakfast cake, that's about 200 calories, right? So a bowl of rice is probably 400 calories. So I eat 2 bowls of rice most days, um, or one split into two and then another bigger one. So yeah, I would say 50-50 by guessing, okay? Totally, completely guessing. Oh, thanks for all the thumbs up, you guys. Yeah, magnesium is super important for us. Yes, 19 people, now 20. Oh my God, I'm feeling the love. This is so fun. You weren't wrong, Evelyn. You were not wrong, girl. Lemon and or lime will add the potassium, really? Oh, cool. Enough? I don't know. I don't trust it, especially the limes and lemons of today, you know? I drink about, Eve's asking how many I drink a day. Yesterday I drank 4 of those a day, in the day. So far I've had 2.5, and it's 4:45. So probably also drink 4. So far I have drank one entire one of those right before bed. And I try to stay up like an hour or so to just let some of that liquid pass through because otherwise I'm up like 100 times a night. But it wasn't so bad, actually, any of the nights. Yeah, I really crave it right before bed. I usually have a snack too before bed. So here's what I eat. I usually eat, I have my molasses drink in the morning, also a Steffi recipe. It's basically molasses, real cocoa, like pure cocoa, a teaspoon of sugar because the molasses is already really sweet, a pinch of salt. I use milk, I use water, and then skim milk to enjoy. And I put a scoop of the Wellness Box collagen powder as well. I missed having my warm drink in the morning, and I would always put, like, because I stopped drinking coffee, and I would always put collagen in it. And I'm so grateful to Steffi that I have this idea from her, and it's so satisfying. It's very filling because there's a lot of protein in the milk and also in the collagen. And it's nice and high in sugar, and it's super satisfying. So I drink that first thing after drinking some regular water, like plain water. I sip my warm hydration drink. Then next time I'm hungry, which could be an hour later, it could be 5 minutes later, it could be 2 hours later, doesn't matter. I usually carry my piece of cake. This is usually, I've been doing this for less than a week. Okay, you guys, like it's gonna change. But right now, that's what I've been doing. I carry my piece of cake with me easy in a Ziploc bag if I'm out, and I have my cake when I'm hungry with plain water, not with the sugar water. You don't need the sugar water because the cake is very sugary. I sip the sugar water whenever I want in between meals. And then when I'm hungry next, I'll have a rice meal. Today it was rice with leftover chicken from last night's rice and chicken meal. And my baby ate a lot of it for lunch today. And then I ate most of it, but I couldn't finish it. I didn't want to finish it. I was satiated. And then, like an hour and a half later, I was hungry again. So I finished it. Then I didn't eat for a while. Oh, I had some pretzels in the car ride back from where we were coming from. It was like 80 calories worth of pretzels. There's just a bit left in the bag. Fat-free pretzels. And because I love to snack. Oh, I just got bitten. I have blood on my neck. Yuck. The black flies are bad. Um, and Then I craved something salty, so I had my hearts of palm. Actually, I had one heart of palm. I didn't eat the whole can because I want to save some for our salad for dinner. And I had a can of string beans with ketchup and some hydration fluid, and that satisfied me. I wanted some salty food. I wanted to eat something, but I didn't want rice. And now it's 4:45. We're probably gonna have dinner at 6:30-ish, maybe 7. And I'm gonna drink my hydration drink until then. And for dinner, so we always have a Friday night dinner. So there's going to be, we're Jewish, so we bake challah, which is the Jewish bread. And I always have a piece. It has to be calculated. My husband and I, we calculated 2 grams per slice, 2 grams of fat per slice. That's a lot. I usually eat like 2 to 3 2 good slices. So that accounts for a lot. And he even halved the fat, and it's still going to be 2 grams of fat per slice. So got to be careful with that. But I always enjoy that on Friday night. And then we're going to have chicken. I'll have chicken breast. I'll warm up my rice. No one else is eating rice in my family except me. I got to kill this fly because he keeps biting me. I got it. And I'll have rice and chicken and veggies. We're probably having corn. We are having corn and salad. I'll probably have half a corn or more if I want, and salad without dressing. And that'll be my dinner. And then usually at bedtime, I will have another snack because dinner and bedtime are far apart and I get hungry again. So I'll have a piece of cake or I'll have some rice cakes with jam, which is what I had last night. Or I don't know what I'll have tonight. And this morning I weighed myself and I was exactly the same as yesterday. So I dropped really quickly the last few days to where I am now, which is 132, I want to say zero point 0.6. I think I dropped a 0.1 of a pound since yesterday. Um, I dropped really quickly and now, and now it's going to be up and down and up and down. And I have to keep my mindset in check that I don't get all messed up in the head over it. But that's it. Yeah, it's a great way to get hydrated. Thanks. You're doing great too. I am currently weighing daily because if I don't, I allow myself often to go off the rails, to be honest. So right now I'm weighing daily, but it does affect me mentally. So I may, if Steffi actually stopped weighing too, or weighing daily too. So I may have her convince me to stop weighing daily. I actually, last week, I didn't even have my scale up here. I didn't bring it. And this week I brought it. I inhaled that fly, you guys. It's in my throat. Oh my gosh, where's my hydration drink when I need it? I'm gonna go get it. Oh my God, that was so disgusting. That was so vile. Oh, hey, Natalie. Honey mustard, Nancy. That sounds delicious. Actually, that's something I keep meaning to buy. I don't work out, Eve. I do not work out like whatsoever. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I jump on the trampoline probably right now twice a week because 4.5 days out of 7, I am actually not home right now in the summer because we come up here. And hang on, I'm just going in the house. Oh, hello. Hey. Just on a call. I'm just getting my drink. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was so disgusting, that fly. So yeah, I do trampoline jumping, but hardly am I an athlete at it like Steffi and Sally are, the twins. The I Jump Instead twins. I do not work out anymore because I have a baby and I can't get into the rhythm of it. I don't have like regular enough childcare. Um, yeah, so I haven't done like formal exercise, like going to the gym, but I walk a lot with the baby. I push the stroller and we go all around town almost every day. I'm walking a lot, like I'm walking at least 3 to 5,000 steps at least, and then a lot of days like up to 8,000. And I literally like look at these arms. It's probably still left over from working out like 2 years ago and before, but I have a 25-pound toddler who I pick up. It's literally a workout. I pick him up 500 times a day. Like, I'm not even joking. Up and down and up and down. And I actually have an elbow injury on the outside here, on my right arm, and then a really, really bad one on my left arm on the inside here. Like, I could cry sometimes when I do something and it hurts, like it's bad. Um, so my physio doesn't want me to work out at all, which is fine. I don't have time right now anyway, maybe in September. I think my baby might be going to daycare. I'm so on the fence about daycare. Anyways, that's a whole other topic, not for another day. Um, Shout out Fly Flow. I'm an idiot. What? That's it. Okay, you guys, you can start blocking the weirdos. Start blocking the weirdos. Yeah, Eve, do you think I need more protein? That's what I asked the physio. I said, should I up my protein, whatever, and kind of. Yeah, you want my weight. Yeah, we all want someone else's weight, right? I when I had my other two kids, almost 30 years ago, so my daughters are 28 and a half, almost 29 in September. Actually, I could call her 29 and 26. So 29 and 26 years ago, when I had my kids, I gained a lot in the pregnancy because I was small to begin with, but I lost it all. And I was around 120 pounds. So I'm now 131. So that's, 11 pounds from that. And I don't even need to go down to 120. I just want to be 125. But the last 5, 6 pounds, actually, I'm 132 right now. The last 5, 6, 7 pounds have been really, really hard. They always are, and I'm older, whatever, all the things. I know my elbows are dumb. My whole body is fine. It's just my elbows. It's so weird. Oh my God, the bugs are so gross. I just literally ate, it went in my windpipe. Ugh. Yeah, breastfeeding is exercise for sure. My metabolism is already higher than most. Yeah, walking is definitely exercise. You're right. And I said this in my last video, my literal last video that I posted earlier today. I am done with stressing my body out with cortisol, with coffee, with being wired, with being like this, my nervous system being on edge all the time. And so and I used to overwork out and like overdo cardio, and I would go to yoga too many times a week. and like sweat it out, and like it was too much on my body. And I'm over that. Yes, Lily, when I added rice, I slowed down my weight loss initially when I came off sugar fasting. But now that I'm eating rice again, but in smaller portions and using the sugar, basically it's like the sugar fasting again, but I'm using liquid. I'm using my sugar hydration drink. I am losing weight fast again, as long as I keep my portions small and I don't overeat. But it's only been a few days, so bear with me and I will keep sharing my journey. So just, yeah, just keep listening along. Yeah, you can love your coffee, totally. I don't judge anyone who still drinks coffee, but remember why you're drinking coffee. Like, think about why you're drinking coffee. I used to drink coffee so that I wouldn't be so hungry, and I would use coffee as a dieting aid. And it would also stimulate me to the point where I would make really great content and I could get a lot of work done, like, but in a frantic way. Now my energy is like true. It's like I'm like happy. I'm truly satiated. I'm happy. My cells are full of sugar. I truly have like brain capacity. It's not fake from sugar. Sorry, from coffee, and it's so different and it's more steady. Yeah, it's just I'm in love. I'm in love. Skinny girl. I know. I just found it at my local Walmart. I'm in Canada, so it's really hard to find American things sometimes. And I know Skinny Girl. I follow her. I this the housewife, whatever her name, Bethany, who made Skinny Girl. I follow her on Instagram because she's hilarious. And she mentioned Skinny Girl, and that's her brand. And I'm like, what? So I looked it up. Anyways, I found it, and I have some really yummy dressing, and I love it. So yeah, love, love, love that brand. And she doesn't have a lot of crap in it. Like it's good ingredients, decent ingredients. Yeah, it's not so restrictive. The ranch, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Undecided. I don't know what your name is, but that's so funny. I bought the ranch and I was like, yes, ranch. And I bought the, like, I feel like it's like an Asian dressing or something, sesame or something. Soy sesame. It's very good. But the ranch, I took what, like, literally, I dipped a vegetable in it, I ate it, and I threw out the bottle. It was disgusting, like, vile. Don't get the ranch. I would say make ranch with like fat-free yogurt. Oh, Chipotle ranch. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Runs to Walmart. Okay, you're right, Eve. You just get on and an hour passes and you don't even notice. Wow. I better go. I think I better go. I mean, unless you guys have more questions or any questions. I would like advice on what to call this live. What to title it. Give me some ideas in the chat. Yeah, you're welcome. I know your own fat-free ranch, totally, right? I know we overcomplicate things so easily. Yeah, fat-free yogurt, totally. Okay, I don't know, Nancy. It's actually a store brand in Canada called Selection Zero Fat, but Selection, yeah, from Metro. But it's like a mustard, not a dressing. It tastes so good on salad. Oh, okay. Selection Zero? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Eve. How to drop the last 10 pounds live. Okay, got it. Got it. That's so helpful. Thank you, girl. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for being on. This was super fun. I'm addicted now. It's your fault, Eve. It's your fault. And you'll see me coming on live again whenever. No schedule needed. No, nothing complicated. Just I'll come on when I can. I'll come on when I can. Okay, great ideas. How I'm doing it. Yeah, so, love that. Okay, bye, guys. Mwah!